What's up, wackos? Thank you for joining us here on the Wakefield Sports News Network. I'm Adam Hardy, joined by
Noah Folk.
And it's about that time. The 2023-2024 school year is just around the corner, which means Wakefield Sports is back. This year, the WSPN is going to be your hub for all things Wakefield.
And what better way to kick us off than with an inside scoop into the mind of our brand new football head coach and a few of our players to get you ready for the best season ever.
All right, and I'm here with
Coach Allred.
All right, thank you. Can you give us a little background on your coaching history?
Yes, sir. I just came from Jordan. I was the head coach at Jordan for the last 3 seasons and brought them their first playoff win since 2006. Before that, I was the offensive coordinator at J.H. Rose. Had a lot of really good players there, scored a lot of points there, but that's pretty much where we are.
Awesome. What made you want to be a coach?
I didn't actually set out in life to be a coach. I was going to be a doctor. I was pre-med at Campbell. I was getting my master's at ECU, kind of fell out of love with medicine. Didn't really think that was the plan for my life. Wanted to do something with sports. A family member actually urged me to try coaching, so I sent an email and ended up on staff at J.H. Rose. Thought I was just going to volunteer, but by the second practice, I was hooked. I enjoyed being around the guys. The tactical side of football is very intriguing to me, and just getting a chance to help young people, see that there's something beyond football as well.
Absolutely. Are there any famous head coaches that you could compare yourself or your game plan to, and how so?
Oh man, I'm kind of a bundle of several. You see the visor. That's a Lane Kiffin, Lincoln Riley type thing. Mike Leach was a big influence on me. A lot of our passing concepts are rooted in the air raid. When I say air raid, I don't mean we're going to throw the ball 75% of the time, but I mean that we use their concepts and things for our passing game.
Right.
So I've modeled a lot of my demeanor after Bruce Arians. Is one of my favorite coaches.
Yes, I love him.
If you haven't seen A Football Life on him, you should definitely watch it. It's a great watch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What do you look forward to most about this season?
This season, I'm excited to see the environment. I'm excited to see how the school interacts with football and how football plays into the school day and the experience that kids have. That's going to be the most exciting thing for me.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That's all I got for you.
I appreciate it.
Okay. So tell me your name and your position at Wakefield.
I'm Carter Merck. I'm the quarterback at Wakefield High School.
How have you prepared yourself throughout the off season for this year?
A lot of being in the gym, a lot of gaining weight, obviously, but also working with coaches on footwork and on throwing and just making the right decision. And also a big part was the recovery side, focusing on building my body and making sure it stays healthy.
Cool. What kind of recovery have you been doing?
I do a lot of cryo, a lot of red light, and compression therapy just to make sure my muscles are restored and full health.
Cool. So what are some goals for this season for you individually, but also for as a team?
As a team, obviously winning record, and then going far in the playoffs, and obviously state is the end goal. But personally, I would say high completion rating, high yards, and just focusing more on stats.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what are some pre-game rituals or superstitions that you do?
I wouldn't say I have any like superstitions or rituals, but I do things before the game that just get me ready for the game, like listening to music, like praying, and just things like that I do to get my mind right.
Cool. So what is your favorite thing about Wakefield, if you had to choose?
Wakefield, I would have to say the people, obviously, like with the coaches and the people on the team as well, that you just have bonds that you know will last and carry on through your life.
Okay, so if you had to pick a college or NFL player who you look up to, who would it be?
Man, I would have to say Marcus Mariota, obviously. Growing up watching him at Oregon in the national championship, seeing him get drafted and everything, just like his play style and how he controlled the offense is a good way that I view myself.
Okay, and how do you feel about the new coach?
Coach Allred, I do like Coach Allred. I enjoy like what he's doing in the program and changing, like just by like you can tell the difference by practice and tell the difference in the play calling. It's definitely a lot different, but also a lot better.
Cool. Thank you.
What's up, WSPN?
All right. Can you introduce yourself and give us your position?
I'm Caleb Asobo, and I play outside linebacker.
Word. So tell me, Caleb, how do you set yourself apart from others at your position?
My teammates will say I'm like the energy guy for the linebacker group. I'm not like all mentally here, so like I go ball, see ball. I'm just like boom, boom, yeah.
Go ball, see ball. I love that. I love it. I love it. Do you have any funny or interesting stories of your time playing football?
Uh, this was like 2 weeks ago. We weren't supposed to be hitting. We are just in pads. It was like special teams, and some little JV kid came running by, and I may or may not have hit him and run him over. I'm fighting the allegations to this day.
That's crazy. What is one valuable lesson that football's taught you?
It's taught me a lot. Okay, it's taught me perseverance because football, I mean, tests a character for sure.
Absolutely.
I mean, body aches, cuts, bruises, it's bad, but like it teaches you to keep pushing. It is what it is. You just got to keep fighting to see the next day.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And finally, not finally, but what makes this season special to you?
Two answers really. The first one's a short one. You know, I want to play college ball, and because I'm starting this year and next year, hopefully, you know, this film, every rep is going to count. I mean, just getting into the right eyes, right coaches, just really help me get to the next level. And this season, what they call get back season. You know, last year I was doubted a lot. Our head coach, he who shall not be named, wasn't exactly my biggest fan, so he kind of punished me, and I was forced to 8 quarter instead of playing on varsity. So, you know, I just feel like I have a lot to prove. I have a chip on my shoulder, and I just feel like I got to show what I can do.
Absolutely, absolutely. Finally, who is a college or NFL player that you look up to?
Cam Chancellor, yeah. I
mean, Cam.
He was a maniac, bro. I mean, he didn't care about his life, the person he was hitting. I just like aspire to be like that. Just throw my body at people and just hope for the best.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, man.
Absolutely.
Well, there you have it, guys. Some input from Wakefield's very own as to why you can't miss the games this year.
Speaking of games, the home opener for the Wolverines is August 18th against Leesville. Make sure to bring your White Lie t-shirt. We hope to see you there.